Hello, hello. This is Laura Lark, coming from Laura Lark Studios, and today what I'm going to do is set up the speed sketches for this module. The first one, I'm going to use a male template. I can use male or female templates, does not matter. So the thing is that we're just going to look on how to analyze these poses. The thing is that I can tell by this guy that this is going to be right over here, the weight-bearing leg. So that means that I'm going to go ahead and draw his head a little bit cocked. He's got a thicker neck. His shoulders are going down this way. We're just doing the croquis here. He's going to come down here. His hips are going to be coming out a little bit more here because this is the dominant leg. And then his foot, I'm going to go ahead and make his foot to the side here. And so then his hands are going down. You don't even see his hands in here, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'm going to go to the other side. That's going up. So that's going to be a little bit shorter on this side. And then you've got his other leg where he's coming out like this. And so there you've got number one, the trench coat. Okay? So for number two, we've got the yellow jacket. I'm going to use my 10 head croquis template here, and I'm going to have her look at, I'm going to look at her for a second, and I can see that this right foot, or on my side, is the weight-bearing leg. So I'm going to put that over here in the center to line up with her pit of the neck. That means that the shoulders will be going this way. Head's always going to remain the same. You don't have to put it to the side or anything. You can if you want to. Then your torso is going to be going this way. Then you're going to get the leg to go over here. This is the weight-bearing leg. Come on down like this. Got that. And then, of course, this is contrapposto. So she's bending her leg a little bit, but I'm going to have it out like this. And, whoops, there you go. She's got her arm up high here on this side. Just going to give it a quick runway hand. Then that other one's on the side. Going to give her a little bit quicker, be a little bit lower than the other one. And there I've got number two. Okay. Next, I'm going to go to the trucker jacket. Okay. All of this, of course, is in your module. So I'm going to do number three here, and I'm going to use the male template. Just make him, I'm going to space it out a little bit more here. Okay, for him, I'm just using my male template. His head is going to remain the same. His neck's going to be right here, pit of the neck. Looks like we've got the right side here is his weight-bearing leg. So the shoulders are going to be coming down this way. He's going to be going like this. His hip is going to be cocked a little bit, and we'll bring this down and see him with his foot off to the side like this. And then on the other side, we're going to be coming out a little bit, maybe down or forward just a little bit. Okay, so there we've got his hand's going to be coming up a little bit higher here, and then a little bit lower down here. We'll worry about all the other stuff later. So we've got number three. Okay, going to pause for a second because I'm drawing big and I need bigger tracing paper, so hold on. Okay, I'm finding this a little bit difficult to comprehend, but for somehow I have lost my male and female croquis that I just made. So I'm just going to, I just drew up a new one. I've got the tracing paper on top, and I've got my look here, and I can just go ahead and I don't need to cock her head if I don't feel like it. Head, neck. We know that even though her feet are crossed here, this right here is the weight-bearing leg right there. Okay, that means that it's on the right. So we're going to be going like this with our croquis, with our robot croquis, which means that the hip is going to go up like that, come across like this. So that's going to be in front, and we've got the other one with the arms like this. Here's the other part of the croquis, and we can just kind of cross over like that. So then we've got, if you want to draw that to the side a little bit, you can. You can also just draw it straight down. That's also going to be the way. So there's number 5. There's number 4. And so then we're going to go to our Louis Vuitton look, one of our runway poses. And so here I've got my croquis on the bottom, my straightforward croquis on the bottom. You can be using a croquis or you can just be doing it straight, doesn't matter. I've got my image here. This image, of course, is in your module in the reference looks. And so I've got the head right here, going to do the neck. I noticed that here's the pit of the neck, here's the foot going forward. So this means that it's the left foot here, my left, going forward. So that means that we've got the direction going this way. Robot going to make that going up and over, okay, over and across rather. So you're coming down. You're going to have that runway hand coming down a little bit farther. Over here on the other side, I'm just going to make that disappear. Okay, make that other one disappear. And I've also got my wrist just right up there in front of the crotch, as you can see that from this drawing. So you've got number 5 right there. Finally, I'm going to go ahead and do the Givenchy look. Before that was the Louis Vuitton. And I'm going to move over right here. And for this one, I can see that on my right, as I'm facing this, that's going to be the weight-bearing leg. So I'm going to go ahead and draw that head and neck. There's a pit of the neck. We know that the right leg is going forward, but either way, this is going to be in the center. So we know that our dimensions are going to be, our directions are going to be like this, and they're coming across in the front, and then we are going to just lose that back leg like that. Her wrist actually on this higher side, meets with the crotch right there, and then it goes down a little bit, not much, but just a little bit lower on the other side, and that's your 6th speed sketch right there. Okay, and there's not even a foreshortened leg behind there. So these are the 6 croquis that you will be able to base your sketches on. All right, thank you.